Now the icon I'm going to go over is Geo Chat. If you look at your top icon bar, it's the non-social distance looking icon with the 3 people. We're going to bring that up. And you notice you have like all chat rooms, forward observers, groups, teams, and then you get into your individuals, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to run you through how to set up a group. So say you set up like orange team, blue team, yellow team, or whatever. And then that way that gives you the ability to send out one message, but you hit like as many users in that group as possible. Or you can do individual messaging. If you do all chat rooms, just know it's kind of like if you send a reply all to an email and you're talking junk about somebody and you accidentally hit reply all, now everybody knows. So make sure before you use all chat rooms that you're wanting to put that out there to everybody to see. But anyway, in groups, what you're going to do is you're going to hit in the black area, and you notice that I've already got a group put in here, Team Orange, but you notice right above that is your plus and minus. And what that is basically because we're going to add a group, we just want to hit that plus sign. And then once you hit that plus sign, it kicks into, okay, now you're going to label the group. And then I'm just going to label this group test for this, and I'm going to hit create. Now, the one thing I did do, let's go back into there, and now I want to add people. And so now this gives me the advantage of adding certain people to this group, okay? And once those are added and I hit add, they are now in that group. And so as I come out and I hit test, and if I sent a message, it would go to those 2 individuals. Well, let's say I didn't want tough 2 in there. I would go up to the top and hit the negative, just check them and hit delete. And now that has removed them from the group. Now, if we come out here and you notice you've got the plus and the minus, and we've already gone through on how you add. Let's say you wanted to delete a group. The only thing you got to do is hit the red negative. You select what you wanted to delete, and you hit delete. And so now that removes that group. Now I'm going to come out here and I'm going to show you, here's a common mistake. If you look down at the very bottom, you have unread only, show all, and then X. Well, if you hit unread only, you notice it took your contact list away. The reason for that is you don't have any unread messages there. So a lot of times people will come up with me and say, hey, Jimbo, I don't see anybody on my thing. That's the first place I look at. So I click unread and make sure you have show all clicked. If you don't, you notice you're not going to see everybody as well. So make sure that's clicked. Now, there's a huge question out there that a lot of people ask me from time to time is, why can't I audibly hear when somebody sends me a message? Kind of like setting it up like your phone for a text message. Well, that's simple. As you're in this program, I want you to go back up to the top, hit your overflow, come down to settings, okay? And then we're going to go over to tool preferences. And as we're in there, go to specific tool preferences. And then I want you to come down and find your chat preferences. Now, when you're in there, you notice at the top, display notification, vibrate your phone. So if you're in a tactical situation, you want to be alerted when a text comes in, a chat comes in, hit that and it'll vibrate your device. You will also get a little icon that pops up, a white circle with a red number in it, and that's going to tell you how many messages that you have. Now, here's where you make it audible chat. You click on that, and now you have the ability, when you come back out of here, now as you receive chat messages, it will give you an audible notification just like on your phone when you receive a text message. The other thing I'm going to go down here and tell everybody, because people ask me this too, can you export? So let's say you needed documentation of what was going on. All right, yes, you can export your chat history, and basically you can pull it out of there in the back files, or you can clear all your history, okay? So those are some of the many questions that we receive, but that's how you set up your chat. If you got any questions, give me a call.